So, have you ever made the decision to euthanize your beloved animal and then just felt like you couldn't forgive yourself? Well, you're not alone because this video is for you if that moment still lives in your heart and you wonder if you made the right choices. As an animal communicator, I've connected with so many animals in spirit, and today you will learn what they want you to know around this subject. Hi, I'm Dulcinea. I communicate with animals telepathically, intuitively, helping my clients connect deeper with their animals, both here and in spirit. And these sessions can be so profound and such life-changing events for everyone involved because the client comes away with such a deeper understanding, not just of their soul contract that they share, the animals share with them, but how especially those who have passed, their humans learn that their animals and spirit have not died and that they finally have peace and they heal and they have intuitive clarity. Today, I want to gently share with you what animals in spirit have shared with me in sessions, especially when their humans are grieving over euthanasia. Now, a client I work with whose pet's name and photos are private, which is at her request, has said to me, quote, I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for making that decision. I don't deserve to. Her grief was so heavy, and I could feel how much love she held for her dog. But under that love was guilt. And that guilt was blocking the peace that her animal was trying to send to her. So she couldn't feel it, but only the heartache and the pain. And her dog also shared the following is that you got my message. It was time. And he knew it was time to move forward. And then he even shared a more profound message, and that is, you don't need to be there. In fact, I don't want you to be there. You already carried enough of the heaviness. And she confirmed that she couldn't be there due to work, which was coming from her dog's message because he understood that and unconditionally is still supporting her. But during the time, it was so devastating that it took over her spirit. It took over her heart. And furthermore, he explained that by her not being there was intentional. It was part of their soul agreement because it was meant to bring up the unresolved guilt so she could learn how to release it. Here's another really important part of all of this is that animals do not hold judgment. They don't hold grudges. They don't carry blame because that's really a human thing. That's something that we humans learn over the millenniums. And not just in this reading, but in so many readings that I've had with animals that were euthanized, they all have shared with me that we know when we're choosing euthanasia. And they gently, telepathically, intuitively connect with their human, and their humans are like, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but this feels right because the animal is sending it to them. The animal is letting them know to their human or humans that it is time. Animals are always aware of any decisions that involve the how, the when, the where, and who or who will not be with them at the time of their transitioning. Again, whether naturally, meaning no euthanasia, or making the decision to euthanize. Because it's all part of their soul agreement that they have with their humans. And in this reading, this dog made it very clear that you did nothing wrong and that our love doesn't change because you weren't there. He further reminded her that their connection was never about just the physical moment. Our relationship was built on everything we experience and even beyond that into the now. From the soul's perspective, your animal knew. The decision you made came from love. It came from them. It came from devotion, not abandonment, and from, again, directly from your animal. From that point of view, the contract you share includes how they go, sometimes even who's present or who's not present, because it serves your growth, both yours and the other people involved, as well as your healing. Healing begins when you stop replaying over and over in your mind the moment from the place of punishment and instead ask yourself, what did my animal agree to teach me about love? And what am I being invited to understand on a soul level, the old beliefs that no longer serve me? Ask yourself these questions because grief is sacred, but guilt? Hmm. Guilt keeps us from receiving the full presence of our animal, who is still and always connected to us in spirit, in dreams, in energy, in signs. And it's just unlimited to how you can experience their connection. So, if this touches something within you, please share this. Please share this in the comments. Even if you just want to share your animal's name, I'd love to honor them with you. And if you know of anyone who may be going through this, please share this video as well. And if you feel a call, I do private readings, private sessions where I will connect with your beloved pet in spirit and ask them all about your soul contract, the signs, and the healing that your pet wants for you. Please know you're not alone in this, and they've never left your side. They never will leave your side. And you were never meant to carry pain here forever. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.